And so this video begins in Hazelwood, North Carolina, just east of the Smoky Mountains. The parking lot of the hotel we stayed at for 3 nights. It was a cozy stay.
It was. Stay here again.
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. Thanks for clicking on the video, guys. I am Tampa J. This is Chris the girl. We are heading home today. Sadly, this awesome, amazing trip has come to an end. We started out on Friday at Dollywood, and we hung out a couple days in the Smokies with your parents, and we hung out all day yesterday, hung out with them. That was a great time. Love you, Bob and Kathy. Today we're heading home, unfortunately, but we're gonna see some things along the way. Mostly we're gonna be in Georgia. I've never stopped and seen the world's largest peanut. The world's largest peanut. Also, a couple years ago, if you remember, we stopped and saw the progression of the building, the construction of the world's largest chicken, which is not far from the world's largest peanut.
Go figure.
Oh boy. Also, there's some other stuff we're gonna throw on the way. We're gonna log, or vlog, as they say, the journey today. Thanks for clicking on the video, guys. Can't say that enough. I'm glad you're here. There's much ahead. You want to say anything else?
Nope. I guess not.
That's
Good morning.
it. Good morning.
Really early.
We're gonna get some coffee. We're leaving the motel, hitting the road. Also, it's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, everyone, even though it'll be the day after Memorial Day when you watch this. Hope you had a good one. In the beginning of yesterday's video, I shared this barn, which is right down here to the right. You'll see it in a second. In case you were wondering where it was at at the bottom of the hill, just down from our hotel. So beautiful, isn't it?
Did you show them the donkeys on the side of the barn?
Oh, I didn't see the donkeys.
Yeah, down a little further. It's right
further?
on the side.
Oh, okay. They're fake donkeys.
Yeah.
Oh, hey-oh. See ya, donkeys. Hazelwood, North Carolina. It's a beautiful place. Look at that. Birds are chirping in the rain. And before we leave Hazelwood, filling up gas here at Ingles Grocers. Each morning we've come over to Ingles. Got snacks for the day. Also, they have a Starbucks coffee. You can see the siren symbol right there. It's a good grocery store. They got a lot of food. This is where I got fried chicken for breakfast the other day. Incidentally, it was a beautiful thing. If you've never had fried chicken for breakfast, it's great. Smoky Mountain rain. I'm not complaining. I'll take Smoky Mountain rain over Florida rain any day. Yeah, I said it. Welcome to Georgia. And now we come to Alto, Georgia. I've always wanted to stop and see this. We've passed this a couple times. School bus graveyard for today's creature feature. We're going to a junkyard. I see a lot of school buses. Look at that. Volkswagen bus on top of that one. Old truck, old van, even on this side. All kinds of stuff. What do you think?
Cool. Creepy.
Very creepy. Children's Learning Center. And there's buses all the way around this property. We came in on US 23. You can really see them from the road.
Wow. All the way back there.
Endless. If it wasn't raining. There's a Ford Taurus there. Hey, I used to drive one of those. Well, Mercury Sable, same thing. The kudzu has really taken over this old vintage truck. I think it's a Ford. Can't really tell. Yeah, there's no way we were doing this in that old Volkswagen. Don't miss it. Here we go. Stopped raining a little bit. All the way down and around this property, up the hill, past this house, in those trees, it's just full of school buses. School bus graveyard. Man, when was the last time I rode a school bus? It's been forever. Check this out. Some classics in the woods. Harry, are you in there? Old Chevy Blazer sitting here. Late 80s, early 90s. Sitting on the chassis. It looks like an old chassis from a bus. I mean, this place, all the way through the woods, there's a trailer back in there. There's cars everywhere. Mostly buses. You remember your first bus number?
No.
I remember mine. Bus number 35, New Palestine School District, Indiana. Niles was my bus driver. He was awesome. Old station wagon on top of the bus. Old tow truck. Jackson County. Dump truck. Neato. Ooh. There's a minivan in the woods. Blacked out windows. Someone's probably living in there. And I am now in the passenger seat. Good job, Captain.
Wow.
Also, we have blue skies now. The rain is gone. I can see clearly now. We're on our way. And most of today's video will take place in central Georgia. And it's our favorite. We brought Buc-ee back to Buc-ee's. Fueling up here at Warner Roberts Buc-ee's. No, you better give me some baby nuggets. Gotta get my Buc-ee sour saltwater taffy. This is definitely the busiest Buc-ee's I've ever been to. It being Memorial Day might have something to do with it. Sorry, Buc-ee, I didn't get beaver nuggets this time, but I got you some gummy worms. Ah, that's okay. I like gummy worms. They're good. And now on foot, about a mile off of Highway 75. Welcome to Perry, Georgia. This is a historic Sinclair gas station. And it sits before this park right here in Perry. Actually, I think this is Highway 41. If you take a screenshot, it will last longer. You can do like a self-guided tour. It's a very small building. At one time, this was a functioning Sinclair gas station. Oh, there's lights on inside. Right there on the front of the awning, it says Perry. Got the old Sinclair pump. This is so cool. And right here, next to the door, a picture on this plaque, a photograph taken circa 1931. These two gentlemen are standing right here before this station. Historic Sinclair Station, 700 Carroll Street, Old Dixie Highway. So this is the Old Dixie Highway. Awesome. And it being Memorial Day, this kind of goes with the theming. I don't think we can go inside, but we can peek right in the windows. A lot of military memorabilia here. A lot of uniforms. Check this out, there's a Desert Storm soldier right there. And this would be the north side, the north window. It's kind of set up like an old Sinclair gas station. Oh, there's an old cash register. In case you were wondering what the back side of the gas station looks like, there was probably once a stair, a set of steps that went up to the second level. Very small building. It's very awesome. Uh-oh, there's rain coming. Gas stations are part of the theme. We're actually going to check out a couple more gas stations. Not as nice as this one. Most of them will be vacant and abandoned. There's an old abandoned Stuckey's off of 75 I've been wanting to throw in the video for a long time. It's about 50 or 60 miles south of here. Also, we're gonna see the world's largest chicken and the world's largest peanut. Up the hill from the gas station, check this out. There's a cemetery. Ooh, that archway, that's pretty cool. And of course, I brought my ghost meter out, my EMF tester. See if we get a reading. Honestly, I just want to see these gates. Couldn't see what it said from the road. Evergreen Cemetery. That's a beautiful entry. On top there it says 1928. Wow. That's a cool entrance. Let's just walk up here for a second. Also, I see a historic sign behind me. We could read Dr. Charles R. Mann, who requested that a certain sum of money from his estate be given to the city. It looks like he was the donator. This looks like one of the oldest parts of the cemetery right off the bat. We come in peace, my friends. We come in peace. Oh, wow, this is cool. It's a sundial. That is neat. Wow. Didn't expect to see this. time like life can never be recalled. Much ahead, much behind. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful cemetery, very peaceful. Is it haunted? Probably. A couple of old graves here. We come in peace, my friends. Just wanted to visit y'all. Thanks for having us. We come as we leave. No one follow us home. Heard some thunder. Nothing on the ghost meter. No spikes, but I only went in, just barely went inside, as you saw. You never know. I think we might find a ghost. And in case you were wondering where Chris the girl is, she's right there. We're just chilling here in this park. Beautiful magnolia tree. The magnolias have bloomed.
Twiggs County in central Georgia.
Weather update.
Northeastern Peach County
Warning.
in central Georgia. Northeastern Houston County in central Georgia. Northeastern Crawford County in
We're in
central
Houston.
Georgia. Until 2:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Zella, Oregon, 11 miles southwest of Macon, moving east at 50 miles per hour.
Oh boy.
Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
That's not good.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected.
Next stop is south.
Expect wind damage.
So we're gonna go. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And now at exit 117 off of 75, heading south. This is technically Pinehurst, Georgia. I thought this place was abandoned. I saw it on my map. Have you ever seen a spa inside of a gas station? Looks kind of sketchy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Huh. The things we'll show in a video. I told you I was going to show you a lot of gas stations. So directly across, same exit, across from the spa, here at this Gas and Go, this might be the coolest doggy park I've seen on the side of the interstate. Welcome to Spike's Dog Park. Now, let your doggies know. Look at the TV. Look at it. Isn't this awesome, guys? Literally, you can see the spa in the background up the hill. That's funny. I like what they did with the cactus. You like it? Makes me miss Bella. We're going home to Bella. Oh, darn. No humans on dog park equipment. That's all right. That's okay. I wonder who Spike is. He's a big dog. That's a big dog house. Clever way to make cactus. They just use 4x4s. Painted them green. Giant fire hydrant too. I bet there's a, don't get too close to that.
Yeah.
Notice how the paint's chipping down towards the bottom?
I wonder why. Why is that, Tampa J?
Because it says no humans out there, but it doesn't say no humans right there.
Gross. Gross segment of the video.
Yeah, and there's that spa again. And we have now got off of I-75 heading east to Fitzgerald, Georgia. We're gonna go see the world's largest chicken. Actually, we're revisiting the world's largest chicken a couple years ago. It wasn't completed. We caught them constructing it. So we're gonna go see. Maybe it's done. And now in Rochelle, Georgia. This building caught our eyes. The old Rochelle tires. Looks like it's sitting vacant. And this is the backside of Rochelle Tire. This old building, I've seen better days. Looked pretty cool. The ivy growing up in it. Doors open. I'd say this wasn't always a tire place. This building looks pretty old. And right over here, downtown Rochelle. First time I've been through here. Not much going on in downtown Rochelle on this Memorial Day. Check this out. We got the Memorial Day flags flying. This old school Zenith sign, radio, television, stereo, hi-fi, color TV at Lee's furniture store caught my attention. My family used to have an old Zenith TV. That sign's cool. Classic. Look at this place. Whoa. This is pretty much a ghost town. I'm seeing a lot of buildings down this strip in this condition or worse. Oh wow, look through here. Got the ferns growing up inside of it. That's pretty gnarly. Yeah, cool. Push. You probably could push that door down. Actually, this whole wall looks like it's gonna, wow, just fall in. It's pretty crazy. And this building abandoned with an awesome mural. I guess this was once Hillbilly produce. Got this old hillbilly with a shotgun. He's got his stop, his rye, his cheer. That's really cool. I love seeing stuff like this. Very Americana. Also, he's got some watermelon over here. He's got his corn, tomatoes. He's got all his produce. That's one of the best murals I've ever seen. Just take a look around. Old abandoned gas station. This building on the corner, all boarded up. Looks like they have a Piggly Wiggly down on the corner. Hey, I said that right, finally. This building's all caved in as well. Check this out. Whoa. Looks like maybe they had a fire in here at some point. Abandoned Georgia. A lot of stuff to see here. So this building is attached. It looks like Hillbilly Produce is still here, but not open. There's a big buffalo. There you go, Hillbilly Retail Produce Wholesale. It is Memorial Day, so it's probably closed. That thing is massive. It's like a real size buffalo. It's not solid. It is metal though. Tatanka. It's the Lakota Sioux, Tatanka. Chris the girl, just chilling, just chilling. I love you. What's that? Oh, she's pointing at something else. Oh, there's a skelly in the window. For today's creature feature, Miss Queen Halloween spotted you a mile away, of course. You're missing some teeth right there. Hey, that might be my long lost dead cousin. I'd say either the Addams family or the Munsters might live there. Look at that Gothic treasure. All right, folks, about 55 miles away from I-75, we have returned to Fitzgerald. Chris the girl and I were out here a couple years ago checking out at that time, the current construction of the world's largest chicken. It is here, and I do say, I think it's completed. Although I expected it to be kind of enclosed, this is the final product, and it looks cool. Can't really see it in the shadows. I'm gonna walk around, but that's a giant chicken. I think that's like at least 50, 75 feet tall. I'm gonna have to get closer. It's because of the sun being right behind it. Yeah, they've painted it since we last were here. There's like an office up there. So we were thinking that we could climb up in it. Maybe, if you know the right person, you can. But it looks like you can climb all the way to the top of the gizzard. Check out the feet. It's funny because I hear roosters somewhere in the background. I hear chickens. There's the door. Wonder if anyone's living inside the world's largest chicken. It's amazing. You can see the eye and the gizzard, the beak, the crown. A couple birds over there. You hear the chicken? There's a chicken down there somewhere. I'm coming over here because the lighting's better. Maybe I can get a better shot. There's like an alley. Yeah, this will be better. There you go. If you're looking for the world's largest chicken, just Google Harvey's Supermarket in Fitzgerald, Georgia. It's sitting right in the parking lot. That's pretty fantastic. It looks great. They've got a fence around it. Would love to go up in there though. Comment below if you know anyone. Hey, know anyone that can get me to the top of the rooster. We have departed Fitzgerald. We're taking Highway 107 back to Interstate 75. About 10 minutes, we will be, well, you'll see when we get there. I don't want to spoil it. You probably already guessed it. It's also something I mentioned in the beginning of the video. World's...
Turtle.
Whoa! That was a turtle.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
We have finally done this. Now let me set this up properly. I've probably passed this thing 100 times. We have together.
Least.
We have never stopped. We just always look over and say, hey, there's that nut. The grand driveway down to the world's largest peanut. It looks very small from here, but as we get closer, it will grow in size. Interstate 75 beyond. Right Florida. Left Atlanta. It's getting a whole lot bigger. I can smell it. Actually, I can't smell it. Whoa! Dun 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 dun. Super nut. Carol's Country Store over here to the north of the world's largest peanut. Also a campground. They've got electric and sewer. I see the hookups. Not very busy on Memorial Day. Okay, walking around the front to get the sign. That's a giant nut. It's outrageous. Georgia peanuts. It says first in nuts. A lot of pecans and peanuts. I ought to be President Jimmy Carter. He still lives here. Yeah, he's still kicking it. Georgia first in peanuts. Okay, I see it right there. Isn't that pretty grand? Looks better at night when it's all lit up. There is something written on the side of the brick on the other side. Let's check it out. Dedication. This monument to the peanut, Turner County's most important agricultural product, is dedicated to the memory of Nora Lawrence Smith, December 25th, 1886, that's Christmas, through July 17th, 1971, member, Georgia Journalism's Hall of Fame editor and co-publisher of the Wiregrass Farmer, Turner County's award-winning newspaper, and an untiring supporter of Turner County, its agricultural economy. I'm trying to get all this out. Wow. Very important lady. And here's all the other information. It looks like they dedicated this February 15th, 1975. So I've been passing this since I was a kid. I've never stopped. I love that they have a 12-foot barbed wire fence guarding the world's largest peanut. I say it's necessary. There's a lot of nuts out there on 75, that's for sure. Got to keep them from the big nut. So I just realized, I think this fence is here to keep people from going out there to get the picture, because this is not the, you don't have the most room.
Yeah.
That works though. Yeah, they don't want the nuts to go nuts for the nut. It's very punny and nutty, isn't it? That's huge. Wow. If you take a screenshot, it'll last longer. World's largest peanut with Tampa J and Chris the girl. Make sure you subscribe to her channel.
Thank you.
And if it's your first time, subscribe to mine. All right, we're gonna go to the next stop. It's actually just down the road. It's like the next exit. Bye, Nut.
Till next time.
Make a heck of a lot of peanut butter with that thing. Just need a big...
Where's the world's largest jelly?
World's largest... Oh, peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah.
I don't know. Comment below. Where's the world's largest jelly? Someone knows. I know you know. They're typing it right now. Yeah. We're gonna read it. We're gonna read it. All right, let's go. So Carol's Sausage and Country Store is in charge of what is called the Peanut RV Park. And look at that. There's a little RV or a little trailer and the peanut, the world's largest peanut. This definitely qualifies as a roadside attraction. They've got a butcher shop in there. That could be fun. Carol's, where you could squeal like a pig. So exit 75, off of exit 75, right over here to the right. I've passed this for so long, I'm finally gonna put it in the video. It's an abandoned Stuckey's. Wow, I don't know if we can get out to it. Let's check it out. Okay, abandoned gas station is the theme. The weather setting the vibe right now. This is an abandoned Stuckey's. A few years back, actually a couple years ago, Chris and I were coming back from Georgia and we went to the original Stuckey's location, which is just right up the road here. And ever since, we've been friends with Stuckey's, stopping all over the place, actually connecting with Stephanie, the owner, the granddaughter of the founder of Stuckey's. So chances are, if you're a kid growing up in America, you know, in the 70s, 80s, you stopped out of Stuckey's, they're still around. They're coming back. This is an abandoned one. Yeah, that's really cool. The Stuckey's I remember as a kid in Indiana was near Richmond. Richmond, a lot of my family members are from. I think that one's long gone. Look at the ivy out there. Pecan rolls. Souvenirs. That's awesome. There's a barbed wire fence all the way around the property, but I can walk pretty much all the way around it to give you the camera angles. Not only is there one, but two abandoned buildings out there. And on the other side, I'm going to try to walk down the hill a little bit. You can actually still make out the Stuckey sign. And there you go, right there on the north side of the building, that iconic Stuckey shape, the Stuckey sign. That's so cool. There's still stuff in there. Comment below if you ever stopped here. If you ever got a log roll, a pecan log roll. Maybe you remember this place. There's a giant hole in the earth right there. I'm assuming that's where the fuel tanks were, and they probably dug them out. The concrete. And there's a look at the other building just down the hill. Looks like it may have been some sort of a restroom or an office. Who knows? This once was Rescue Smokehouse Grill. Fresh barbecue, grilled steaks, burgers, pizza, and more. That sounds like my kind of place. Wish I could have tried it. All right, there you go. The abandoned Stuckeys of exit 75 on I-75 in Georgia. A lot of gas stations today. A lot of unique ones. And here we are, 4 hours and 15 minutes from home. Florida is south. And we're doing it. We're returning to Taco Bell. It's quick and it's good. Trying to get home as fast as we can. This will hit it. This will hit the spot, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a bean burrito. What are you gonna get?
Cheese roll-ups.
Cheese roll-ups. That's right. We used to do this all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, the last time we had Taco Bell together, I think it was at this Taco Bell.
It might have been.
Zombies. More zombies. More zombies. And just like that, Florida welcomes us back. Good to be home. That was a fun trip. We left Thursday night. Today, it's Monday evening, Memorial Day. We'll be home in about 3 hours or so. That's not bad. We'll be home before it's dark. We had a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. We hope you did too. Thank you for living vicariously with us. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you check back on the other videos. I've launched a lot the past couple of days. Also, make sure you check out Chris's videos. Check out her channel if it's your first time here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Subscribe to me and subscribe to her. I think I said that twice in this video. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. This channel wouldn't be the same without you. We'll see you tomorrow. I've got much ahead planned, as someone would say. So, it's time to know you're awesome. Know you're loved, no matter who you are. One picked up.
Yeah, it feels good in Florida.
Feels great. No matter who you are, what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead for you, my friend. And yes, I'm talking to you. It's not just a statement, it's a way of life. You have the power to make it happen. Whatever it is, you have it. That's it. Bye-bye. We're going home. We're gonna go get Bella soon. Yes. Who knew you could buy a whole package of Andy's mints at the Florida rest stop? That's pretty cool. Ooh, you might get some sweet tarts.